Hi, Instagram.
Hi.
Hi, TikTok.
Hi, TikTok.
We just spent about 20 minutes finding the right filter. I liked the one where I was a banana, but you weren't having it. The girl won't let me be a banana.
Oh, it would have been so fun.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We just spent 20 minutes finding a filter and 2 hours finding our life journey.
We want to talk to you about how much we do not know about anything. We don't know shit
We don't
about
know
shit.
anything about
and that
anything.
is the only certainty we have for you. So 2026 will be a year of lots of uncertainty
Yeah.
to start. But February...
I think it's February 15th.
I wore my snake rings to remind us to say goodbye to the year of the snake. Bye, bye, bitch.
And now it's giddy up into the year of the horse.
Not just a horse. It's a fire horse.
Is it a fire horse?
That's
Okay,
what I saw.
Yes,
I follow
it's a
some
fire
people
horse.
who I don't even know. Is that astrology? I really don't know. I just thought a horse. That sounds really great, and a fire horse. So my understanding was that our destiny is coming at us like a horse on like a fire horse.
Great.
Come on, destiny.
Anyway, before our live, we were having our sisterly talk and just going deep and having some tears and just having some laughs and so. But we're not going to tell you any of that. We're just going to.
This is more than a band. It's a sacred container for healing.
For healing, coaching, facing the truth.
So true.
Honesty, integrity, yeah, all of it. All of it.
Process has it brings it all up because we're exposed.
Yeah. She and I've been together for 10 years in friendship and in band, in our bands.
Partners, yeah.
Partners. And just like and our kids have grown and we've watched each other come more and more of who we are, just like deeper into ourselves.
Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
No.
Okay, but you got some questions.
What's in and what's out for 2026?
Woohoo!
The list is here. We're going to tell you what is in and what is out for 2026. The first one, what's out? Resolutions rooted in discipline, surveillance, and self-punishment. Dude.
That's intense.
Goals that require tracking every move like you're under investigation or treating yourselves like you are a problem to be solved. I remember the first time I was like, I am not a problem to be solved. I treated myself like I was a problem to be solved for decades of my life.
Time, yeah.
And there was like, I remember, I had it on my nightstand. It was like, you are not a problem to be solved. And that was so freeing.
I love that. That is really good.
And what's in? Intentions. Naming how you want to feel and letting the grid fill in around that. Because everything we want is really, we want to feel a certain way. So and anything we want is like we think that it's going to make us feel a certain way. So what if we declare the feeling first?
Right.
And then let go and let God.
Yeah.
All the trust and surrender that requires, I don't know. It's really hard.
I love that. And we were also talking about, because Jen and I have always, I feel like we've always gone in that world of trying to manifest. We're trying to manifest, our band and be successful and be all over the world. And then we were talking in our talk before that we just don't know. You just don't know. You don't have the answers. You can't see the future. And you just don't know how it's all going to unfold. And I do find some peace in that. Okay, I don't know how it's going to, I'm just going to keep showing up.
Because how many times has it happened better than you could have expected?
That's really the truth. Yeah.
Sometimes.
I feel like that is, it always ends up better than you expected. But you have to go through the turmoil and through the hardship to surrender.
Yeah. Yeah. And which requires a lot
I'm not sure
of support from your friends.
Right. I don't know
when you lose the faith. But you know what? Speaking of all over the world, I want to just say our music is now, I'm getting so many DMs and having such great conversations with people from Brazil.
Yes.
Like, hi, Brazil.
Yes.
And Japan.
Yes.
And Mexico.
Love it. I love it.
That
makes me so happy.
Yeah, it feels very warm. So,
and we're happy to travel.
Oh yeah,
I gotta get my passport, but we're happy to travel.
Get your passport.
I know. I so do. I'm not ready.
Yeah, we're coming to Brazil first.
Yep. Okay. What's another?
Okay. What else is out? You know what? toxic positivity, like forcing high vibes. Like this again goes to like spiritual bypassing disguised as optimism. And
Right.
what's in is like climbing the emotional ladder one tedious rung at a time.
Right.
Like we were just talking about, we had some disappointments this year, and instead of being like it's fine, it's okay, like sometimes you just have to take one run. Like what feels better than being depressed, angry, like that's not where you want to stop.
You don't want
but
to stop
it's
there.
one rung up. It feels better than being depressed.
Right.
And what feels better than being anxious? Like
Yeah.
sometimes relief.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to be with relief. Like
Yeah.
that's where you're at right now.
Yeah, and I was saying that, like when she and I have our deep talks, it always opens a door. So I just feel like, there's always a door to be opened, and more. I would like to say surrender. I mean, that's really my goal, is to surrender. But dang, it's so hard. Here's my question, people: how do you surrender? Like really give yourself over to God and pursue. Like
That's it right there.
How do you do it?
How do you remain surrendered, but also
yeah,
taking
'Cause
action towards what you want,
taking
towards your
action,
goal.
moving forward. I mean, like I just don't. That is definitely a deep spiritual question I have.
Tell us the answer, people.
Please tell.
What's the answer?
Tell us.
Here's
Okay.
what's out. Hustle's out. Flow is
Now,
in.
are you sure?
This is one I struggle with because I produce a lot, but I think like there's a time to produce and there's a time to receive. Like there's a wave of like acting, receiving, resting, rest. And here's like upstream effort can work against you, right?
Right.
Like if you're working and just forcing it and hustling, it can bottleneck the energetics.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
truly.
Yeah.
And like when you're relaxed, like if you ever notice like when you're relaxed that answers come, connections
Yep.
show up, like the right
That's
person
right.
at the right time, timing, like it all like that relaxation is like a multiplier.
It so is. I mean, good example is that because the past week you guys went on vacation and I took a break, and we some of our numbers went up. I mean, like really, like seriously, like
Yeah.
we were like specifically like, okay, let's let go and not do anything. Although this one kept working a little.
Just
but
worked a little.
but I did feel like I really watched that. Like,
Yeah.
it takes a lot because you have to, in music, you're constantly trying to build your fan base, your numbers, because numbers look good and get you gigs. So it is a constant, drive. Like you're driving for that. But then we let go, and I think our IG numbers went up a lot.
Thank you, all our new followers.
I know, a
Yeah.
lot. That's great.
Yeah,
So-
I like thinking about how the energetics of receiving is different than the energetics of producing. Like producing and hustling is very masculine, and like being receptive is very feminine. So like when we're in our we all have both
Yeah.
aspects.
Yeah.
So that's fun. There's something I was going to say about that, and I can't remember.
It's okay. It's okay. A little menopausal forgetfulness, and I've got a foot cramp, so it's okay.
Okay, work out your foot cramp. Oh, but what I was going to say about, numbers. You know how much we love? Somebody told me today that they were going to share our music with all their friends. And I was like, it just means the world. When you share our music
Yeah,
with one person, post it on your, post something on your stories or something. We love you.
I know it does. It makes all the difference, especially for because you got to think about it like this. Like you have your mom and pa stores. You have your local grocery store, your local coffee shop, your local we're like the local band. It really does help. It's like that grassroots, getting the people who we love and who love us. Every little bit helps.
Yes.
It helps build awareness for Mama Said.
We always say a rising tide lifts all boats. And
That's
so
right.
the one thing that I also love in my DMs, I love seeing what y'all are up to. Like it's great. Like artists, I want to shout out to Elaine Camera. Hello. She's over 50, started drumming.
That's right.
And she's like a badass. She's like
That's so cool.
Yeah, putting a band together and like, yeah. So we love it when y'all are going for it, and it makes us so happy to see, and we want to support you as well. So let us know what you got going on.
Let us know.
Okay, this is a big one. Here's what's out in 2026. Judgment. And here's what's in. Unconditional love.
Unconditional. I'm a sucker for that one.
I know, but
Judgment.
I'm just seeing so much policing of other people and their choices, especially around bodies. That's like I think it's my algorithm, but I'm seeing so many people have judgment around this celebrity for getting on a weight loss drug, or this celebrity for enhancing, or this celebrity for going gray, and this one's, let herself go or whatever. I'm so sick of that judgment.
I know. I can't stand it.
Like, what's in? All of it. It's all in. If it supports you and
then it's in.
Then it's in.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the judgment is what's out.
Yeah. And judgment just, it's judgment always equals like, I'm better than you. Like, it's really the underlying thing. Like, I'm better than you, or, I just cannot.
It's that, it's not, the judgment wrapped in, that disguises itself as virtue that's like a thing for me, because there's no morality in how you want to age or how you want to live your life. None.
No.
You know who's not judging you? God.
Right.
God is not, like, I personally want to be more like God, and I want to love everybody unconditional in all their choices.
Yeah, 100%.
So
me too.
Pump up your lips or your butt or your boobs
if you want to,
or if you want to, if it feels good to you, do it.
Or deflate if you want to.
Get your yummy tummy and show it off. Our friend Lisa always called it a yummy tummy.
Yeah.
So let's not confuse judgment with virtue. It's not a moral issue. How you want to live your life.
Just that self-love. I mean, how many, that, if I could say anything, just 2026, I just want to see all the ways that I can have self-love, and let go of self-judgment. It's
that's what it is. I think judgment, when we see people's outward expression of judgment, I think oftentimes it comes from an inner critic. That's the veiled inner critic, and self-love sort of changes everything.
It really does.
Because if you're not judging yourself on the inside, then you have so much more capacity to love others as they are.
That's right.
Oh my gosh, this is getting so serious.
I know, it's so serious. And and giving space for your friend, like you just did for me, and we had a conversation, and she was like, well, let's just let that truth be on the table, like, and that just is what unconditional love is, like letting people have their truth, letting people be who they are in this current moment, and
giving that back to me. Like, there's some, like, she had a circumstance where she wanted to do this thing, and it was at odds with the thing that I wanted to do. And she was like, she wanted to scrub away the fact that it might affect me in some kind of way.
Yeah.
But I was like, well, what if we just allow me to have my reaction and just give it back to me? You don't have to take it on.
I know. And that is such, that's my childhood.
Well, I know. No, I mean, like, we spend so much time, like, making sure we're not upsetting other people, but I think it's like, I think it's Mel Robbins. Have we said this before in a live? Like, let them. Like, so even when it's me, like, I want you to, I don't want to be.
I know.
You need to let me.
Yeah.
Even though we're so codependent, but we don't care. Why is everything?
But that's what you said. Bad? You really just said that. You said, "Well, give it back to me," because I was wanting to hold something, because I don't want to create pain for her, and then I was wanting to hold it back from her, a truth that I needed to speak, and she's like, "Give it to me. Like, this is for me to, I can walk through my own thing." So that's very freeing, and that's very, especially if you're someone that. It's been hard to say your truth, through your life. I think
that's a lot of people.
Yeah, I think it's always
maybe
been
women
hard
especially.
Always wanting, always having to be like the good girl, or be polite, or take care of other feelings, or and
caretake others.
I'm
so you don't have to caretake
for that.
me.
I'm a sucker for that, but. That's 2026. Less people pleasing, more authenticity,
More rock and roll.
more rock and roll.
What do we have going on? So we have, we've been working this song Dreamers Generation hard for several months now because we didn't want to release any music over the holidays because we know y'all listen to holiday music and that's it.
Yeah.
We are guilty of that as well. So we have a new song coming out. It's called Something Beautiful. It's on January 23rd. So we'll start talking about that soon.
Yeah.
But we're in our Dreamers Generation era and it's so fun actually.
It is so much fun.
It's going to be sad to, obviously the song will live forever.
Yeah.
But it's going to be kind of sad to not talk about it anymore. Are y'all sick of it yet? If you're not sick of it, then you're not doing it right. Go stream it until you're sick of it. So you're like, please, Mama said, please. Release another song.
And if we've posted it too many times, we're sorry.
No,
if you're
we're
our
not.
friend.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Right. But Something Beautiful is going to be, we'll start talking to, but it's going to be Something Beautiful because it's a great positive song and it's really beautiful.
Yeah. We're so excited for it.
We're so excited.
And what else? Anything else you want to say to the people?
I don't know. I just, I have a lot of hope for 2026.
Me too.
I love shedding skin, letting go of more and more and more, to become more authentic. For me, that's been a long journey. I think I've just hidden so long.
Yeah.
But it's so refreshing to keep going into the honesty, honesty. So where are ways that you can go into the honesty? What are things that you can get really real about? I'd love to know that. Like, is there something that you can get real about that maybe it's been hard for you? That would be
just drop it in the comments.
Just drop it. Yeah, just expose the whole thing.
Yeah.
Or you can just...
We'll work it out right
here. You
here.
can just text me.
We're like that. We go deep.
We can work it out.
Yeah. It's free. It's totally free.
We love that.
We do. We go deep
all the time.
But our music, that's what I kind of love about our music. There's nods to the healing work that we do together, and also it's just rock and roll. It's just fun.
Yeah, it's definitely rock and roll, and we definitely are on a journey of empowerment, healing, coaching, letting go of our blocks, and we have a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like we do. We have a lot of blocks.
We don't know anything about anything. The uncertainty is maddening.
Yeah, and also freeing too. Like I do like that. Like I like to be in the boat of uncertainty. Like we have no idea. We have no idea if Mama said will blow up, but we want it to. We've put our heart into it and our dream, our passion into it, and
you're so right. Like uncertainty, you're right. There's like two sides of that coin. Like the uncertainty. I always lean toward dread. I have I have an anxious personality, but you're right. Like the uncertainty of everything could go so much better than we expect.
And I'm that thing on the list where it's like the over positive.
Yeah.
I'm like, everything's fine. It's fine. It's toxic. It's fine. I'm positive toxic.
Toxic positivity here.
It's totally fine.
Right. Because I'm always like, no, the sky's falling. Can't you see? It's falling. And it's in both
Yeah.
So that's why we're a good mix.
Yeah. And so.
Because the sky's not falling and there's work to be done.
There's work to be done, and there's always a happy medium. Like there's a great Sufi poet that talked about the middle way. Like it's not all one thing and it's not all another thing, but finding the middle way. The middle way is where there's balance. And I think there's a lot, in the middle way you can allow all parts of yourself to exist.
Oh, that's one more thing that's out. Outsourcing your knowledge, your truth, and what's in is intuition. Because that middle way, how do you know what your middle way is? It's like when you get still and quiet, because the voices of the world are saying, everything's fine. It's all falling apart. Like the voices of the world,
right.
The ones that we hear, social media, it's the polls. It's the, everything's great, everything's horrible.
Right.
And so when you tap into your own intuition, which is big in 2026, let's be all sharpen our intuition and allow ourselves to know what's right for us. Our bodies know, like we know.
Yeah.
So we have to be quiet and go within and find that. that middle way.
The middle way.
I love it.
I love it.
Okay, thanks for letting us wax philosophical on this, whatever. We're going to try to come...
that's the soup pot of today. Each week we're going to bring you a different soup pot.
A pot of soup. This will be the Mama Said pot of soup, and we're going to try to do it every Tuesday or maybe Monday.
I like that. We should totally call it the Mama Said pot of soup. That's a great idea. You know, and what spices are we putting in this week?
Oh, yeah. Thanks for being here and making it spicy. We're gonna try to do it every maybe Tuesday, maybe Monday, maybe at 11, maybe 12, maybe 1, maybe 2.
That's cute.
We're not really sure.
Is that Jeannie? Oh, it's Jeannie. Hey, Jeannie. Look, I can barely see. Hi, girl. Hi.
Next time we'll bring our readers.
My dear friend. We connect all the time. Yeah. So you like it, the pot of soup, right? And what spices are we bringing?
She's down. All right, well, go stream Dreamers Generation if you haven't already. We love you.
It's on Spotify. And, it's also on iTunes. Like, you can literally type in Dreamers Generation at the, and use it underneath your video.
Oh, yeah.
You can.
Hey, why not make a reel and use one of our songs?
Yeah.
As the background. You know, when you add the sound, choose sound.
Music,
just search Mama Said. We love you.
Yeah. Okay, we love you. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.